Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 35 of the Pokemon Cup Series. Today we're here at Michigan International Speedway for the running of the Consumers Energy 400. It is a really fast track Michigan, 2-mile D-shaped oval. You'll see a lot of fast speeds. It's not a super speedway, but you'll see 3, 4, even 5 wide racing at this track. So we're back to going to pack racing again. It's going to be a lot of fun and we're going to see who comes out on top here at Michigan. On the pole for this race will be the 17 of Matthew Mdev. On his outside will be the 88 of Ezekiel Hines. Row 2 will have Carter Friesen and Donovan Duthit. Then Nick Salmon and Brianna Russell will start row 3. Cassandra Kirker and Giovanni Castillo will make up row 4. Christian Vargas and Roger Ray make up row 5. And Billy Bishop and Joshua Saculli will make up row 5. So here's the rest of the starting lineup. And last weekend it was a crazy mess at Bristol. It was a lot of wrecks. There were a lot of beating and banging. It was a short track, so there were a lot of crashes here and there. But in the end, one driver came out on top, and that is the 7 of Ryan Butcher. And he starts in the back of the pack today, in dead last in fact. But he last weekend got his first career Cup Series win at Bristol. So I didn't mention that in the video itself, but he did get his first career win at Bristol last weekend. Now looks to go for another win here at Michigan. And now, without further ado, let's go trackside for the command to fire up the engines.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
Get our rhythm. Get ready to rock and roll today. It's a long race. There will be a lot of pit stops. So just go out there, do what you got to do. No mistakes. That's the big thing today. Just no mistakes.
And here we go. The cars roll off the track for a 20-lap race. And one car's up in smoke already. That is Anthony Lopez. Already smoking on the moment the car started to go, the 96 began to smoke. Yeah. The moment he started his car, something just blew up. And Lopez is going to have to come to pit road before the green flag waves. But everybody else on the front row, it looks like the first rows are going to be fine. And it looks like the others are going to have to catch up right here, right now. And here are all the paint schemes, by the way, that are going to be running in this race. I didn't get a good view of it when we went through the starting lineup. But here we are, folks. Here we go. Moments away from the green flag dropping here in Michigan. And Matthew Mdev is on the pole. And here we go. The green flag waves in the Consumers Energy 400. So you're going to see some pack racing. You're going to see 3, 4 wide action here in Michigan. It's going to be really, really fast. Look at these cars going around 200 miles an hour. Wow. Restrictor plates can't do that. Yeah, they don't have any restrictor plates here in Michigan, so they're going to go real fast. Looks like the first lap goes to Brianna Russell. How about that? Brianna gets the first lap lead. Joshua Saculli on the bottom lane now as he goes side by side with the 10. Expect to see a lot of action here in Michigan. They're real banked, they're real fast. Very fast track. It's almost like Auto Club and Pocono. When they're going really fast 4 wide, like this one for second place right here. They're going 4 wide. And they're battling side by side. And Christian Vargas and Donovan Duthit are right now beating and banging each other. They're both side by side. They beat and bang each other right there. You just saw that. And Marcus Sachi goes for the lead. Here comes Sachi. Gonna go for the race lead right here. They're still going to run down. And the 47, Saculli, still trying to fight up high. There's the 92 Josh Drake, who actually came close to winning the Go National Series race here in Michigan earlier. So now he's in the top 5 and looks to be the next one to get his first career win. Here comes James Richardson, as the cars are starting to get a little loose. And Eli Bright in the 48 Lowe's for Pros car, now running in the top 10. Oh boy, drivers are in the wall. Uh-oh, they're getting too close. Donovan Duthit, Brianna Russell smack the wall. They get way too close up high. Now they're crashing. And here we go. 78 of Sharona Evans spins. And now the 21 gets involved too. The 95, I think, was hit. And yeah, Acevedo Evans wrecked out, and they'll race it back to the caution. And it looks like Sachi might have barely gone the lead to the stripe. And they're saying he did. Wow. Over Joshua Saculli. A very close battle there. Wow. That's just the start of it. And it started right there with Duthit and Russell going up in the wall. They were trying to get back into the line, and then Sharona Evans in the 78 contact with the, I believe, 42, and the 41 spun as well, and then the 21 was hit by Pichu. 41 also spun out as well. Yepes involved in the crash, and Acevedo spun, hitting Pichu, and yeah, Evans there. There's Evans. I almost forgot to mention the stages end after laps 5, 10, and 20. So this was the battle for the playoff point, and Marcus Sachi just took it. Yeah, he did. He just took the playoff point away. How about that? He just took the 10 bonus points and the playoff point away from Saculli. And that stage 1 comes to an end. Now we'll see if they're going to go back to green in time to complete stage 2. Because stage 2 will likely be all under caution. These are all the drivers, by the way, that earned stage points, except for Kukulon. Kirker was the last driver to get stage points, I should say stage points, in stage 1. So let's see who's going to decide who pits and who's going to stay out. It appears that the drivers are going to pit, so most of the drivers will pit, but Saculli and Sachi and one other car are going to stay out. That's Nick Salmon. So the other cars are going to pit now under yellow, and the top 3 cars are going to stay out. We'll see. Well, they're going to have to pit sometime or later, but we'll see if their strategy will work out for them. Here we go. This is the race to off pit road right here, as everybody else except for those 3 chose to pit under caution. I see a couple drivers coming out, and it looks like Eli Bright will be the first one to come out of pit road. A 3-wide battle, by the way, behind him. And it looks like, I believe Roger Ray got there ahead of them. I can't tell who won that battle out of second. And I believe it was... Oh no, wait a minute. It looks like it was Billy Bishop who came out second. Wow, Billy Bishop was the second driver off pit road. Wow. They're saying Eli Bright's the race leader. Wait a minute. Did the other drivers come to pit road? They did, on the next lap. So the other drivers are not even going to, the top 3 are not even going to try to make this a one-stop race. And they're going to have to pit. There might be another stop at the near the end of the race. That could decide who wins it. Top 3 will pit, and it looks like Eli Bright is going to be your race leader. And last time he was scored in 22nd. Now suddenly He is the race leader. How about that? His team had a pit stop anyone could dream of. And now let's see if they're going to go back to green and run one lap under green in stage 2. Yeah, it looks like stage 2 is only going to last one lap. One green flag lap, and then with 10 laps to go, they're going to go run the rest of the race. So here we go. They're going to run one green flag lap for the end of stage 2, and then they'll run the other 10 for the rest of the race. And here comes Roger Ray. This is for the playoff point. It looks like Brian might not be able to hold on tight. And looks like Roger Ray is going to be the one that takes the playoff point. So he'll take the 10 bonus points in the playoff point. And now there'll be 10 laps to go in the race. So Roger Ray, the right move at the right time. He's able to get the playoff point. And the 10 bonus points as well. Here we go, the 20 car of Priya McShane for the second spot. Just 9 to go. Look at Zachary Fitzwater using the bottom lane to get the run in second place, and now he's in running second. Sebastian Kukulon is in the 3, and he's going to try to get a top 5. And he's on the bottom lane, the preferred lane. Just 9 to go here at Michigan. Roger Ray so far has the lead for now, and the cars separate after having a pretty big start earlier in the race. So now they have calmed down after getting new tires and fuel. I'm sure this race is going to be turned upside down the final laps. Priya McShane in the wall, and she's just too close up high. She lost a lot of positions as McShane was trying to run the high lane, but got too close to the wall and is going to lose a ton of positions. And look at this battle look at the move by Eli Bride trying to get back into contention to win. Wright is back in it in third place. Had to pass over teammate John Andrews. Look at Zach Fitzwater pulls in on Roger Ray. So these two are real veterans. So now they're battling it out for the win. Zach Fitzwater for the lead. 6 to go in Michigan, and he's going to try to take it away. So Zach Fitzwater in front right now, in the lead. Third place, Sebastian Kukulon in the number 3 fittingly, so he moves up. And here's Billy Bishop in the 2. A lot of single numbers in the top 10 right now. They're all trying to catch up to the leader, to the 4. Just 5 laps to go, and it's going to come down to the wire here. 4 wide now. This is for third place. And I believe the 3 is too close. Sebastian Kukulon got too close, and he's in the wall. Kukulon is in the wall, and he got way too close. And now they're going to battle for the lead right here as Roger Ray is going to try to retake it. Here comes Ray, and he's going to retake that lead, coming to 4 laps to go at Michigan. Still down to these two drivers battling for the win. Benjamin Miles, Fitzwater's one of his teammates, and one of Fitzwater's teammates is running third. But he's right now stuck in the middle of his own jam. Still trying to hang on tight. He's trying to help out the 4 whenever he can. He's way far behind. This might be a two-stop race, so they might come down pit road within the next 1 or 2 laps. We're going to see who has enough fuel to win. 3 laps to go. Here we go for the lead again. Zach Fitzwater trying to take it from Ray. And the force back in front. Gonna be down to these two battling for the win. Unless if something happens. Ray's not giving up. He's gonna fight back. Here he comes. 2 to go. And he's gonna fight back for that lead. 2 laps to go at Michigan. It's going to be a fight to the finish between these two. Right now, Ray has cleared Fitzwater. Richardson catching up. As James Richardson looks to hopefully have enough time to get past one of these, to get past both to win. Fitzwater gonna fight back up high. Lap traffic ahead and might decide who wins this race. White flag is coming in the air with 1 lap to go. Either Fitzwater or Ray is gonna be your winner. Lap traffic, here we go. Fitzwater trying to go low, and he clears him, and Ray gets held up by Evans. Might have gotten help from teammate Yepes there. Fitzwater pulls away, and Cullen Francis zooms by to 2nd place. But that's exactly what Zach Fitzwater needed. He's gonna come off the final turn. He's gonna win the Consumers Energy 400 at Michigan. Zachary Fitzwater, he needed the help of lap traffic to pull away to collect the race win. An incredible finish there, and it came down to the lap traffic. Wow, Roger Ray didn't even get a top 10 finish out of that. He came 11th. Wow, that was a hard fall on that last lap. Going from trying to compete for the win to not even getting in the top 10 at the end of the race. Zach Fitzwater, he knew what to do. He stood on the bottom. Yepes let him go. He let his teammate Diego Yepes, he let him use that bottom lane to get it by lap traffic and was able to pull away when Ray got held up by Evans. Don't think Yepes was intending for Ray to get held up by the 78, but the odds were in their favor. And Zach Fitzwater, freak yeah, he got the win. Look at that. That's a nice car to be in victory lane. Yeah. Sure glad that particular paint scheme is going to take the checkered flag today. So, yeah, freak yeah, he took home the win. Wait a minute. Man, must have made a mistake here. Whoops. Yeah, and sorry, I might have made an error there. But anyway, Zach Fitzwater is your winner at Michigan. He takes the win. He was able to beat out Roger Ray at the end, and with the lap traffic holding up the pack, that's what led him to the victory. And the rest of the field, Pichu was 39th. The one car that was not listed was Anthony Lopez. As you saw earlier in the race, he had his engine blown as soon as the cars were given the command to fire up. And unfortunately, he never even completed a lap at Michigan, so he was not scored in the official standings. So Lopez unfortunately was not credited. Excuse me. Because Lopez did not complete a single lap in the race, he was not credited in the official standings. Sorry about that. But anyway, the rest, there's Yepes and Evans 2 laps down, and they actually helped out Fitzwater to pull away and collect the race win. So Zachary Fitzwater has won again after going winless last season. He goes back out on top here at Michigan and now is back to compete for the championship. So, freak yeah. That sub is going to be a winner. Anyway, Kansas will be our next weekend. All 3 series will be in action at that track, so you don't want to miss it. We'll see you guys next weekend at Kansas.